Hey everybody, so today I'm here with some new recipes, but these are not just any recipes. These are for brunch. I love brunch food, I love brunch vibes. And so today I'm bringing you guys 3 different brunch ideas, 3 mains and a side. So you can be fancy, make a nice brunch at home for yourself, maybe for your friends, your family, go all out. Of course, these are all vegan, but they are so good that even meat eaters will like these. I promise everybody will love these dishes, guaranteed. And so yeah, let's go ahead and jump right into the brunch specials. On almost every brunch menu, you will see chicken and waffles. So we're gonna make a vegan version of that today. For an alternative for chicken, I'm using mushrooms. I have these mushroom caps. I went ahead and gave them a really good wash. Always wash your produce, people. So now I'm just going to slice them up. And I like to slice them in big chunks like this. Each cap I'll get 3 pieces, really big meaty ones like this. Then we're going to batter the mushrooms and fry them up. So we're going to have a wet and a dry mixture. To the wet side, we're going to add about ½ cup of all-purpose flour, some garlic powder, onion powder, Cajun seasoning, and cumin. I don't measure the seasonings, I just sprinkle some in there. And then you want to add some non-dairy milk. Add just enough so that you get a smooth batter. So I like to just pour some in, mix it, see how it looks. This is too thick, so I'm gonna slowly pour in more until I get the consistency that I want. So you want it to be like this, kind of thick like pancake batter. That's good. Now over on the dry side, we're gonna add a ½ cup of all-purpose flour to that, about a 1/3 cup of breadcrumbs, and some salt and pepper. Give that a mix. Dip each piece of mushroom into the wet batter. Make sure it's nicely coated. Then drop it over there, get that breaded, and then fry it up. Heat up some vegetable oil and put them right in. Drain the excess oil on a paper towel, and they turn out so nice and crispy. And to make the waffle, I'm using good old Bisquick. And on the directions it says to use milk and eggs, but we're doing this vegan style, so I'm not gonna add any eggs, and it still turns out perfect. So I have my mix here. I'm just going to add in some almond milk. Get it nice and smooth. Pour the batter into my waffle maker. Take the waffle, top it with the fried mushrooms. I usually like to put 3 pieces on. Sprinkle it with powdered sugar. Maple syrup. And you can just eat it like this with the syrup, but I like to take the fried mushrooms, put some hot sauce on them. They're so crispy on the outside, but really juicy and tender on the inside. Heaven. And the spicy savory mushrooms, they work really well with the sweet waffle. Next brunch idea is a baked apple pastry. So first I'm gonna make the filling, and I'm using this plant-based cream cheese alternative. Put that in a bowl. Gonna add some brown sugar and some vanilla extract. And then I'm gonna mix all of this together. Should look like that. Then I'm using this puff pastry. Yes, this is vegan, and I let it sit out at room temperature for about 20 minutes to thaw. So you just want to unfold it. And there are going to be 3 sections, and on the middle section is where we're going to put our filling. We have our cream cheese and brown sugar mix. We're going to spread that all on the middle. Then I'm using this apple pie filling, and the good thing about this is that you can use whatever fruit filling you want. You can also use fresh fruit, but this is just a lot more convenient. Place that right on top. And then for the sides, we're gonna fold those over, but before that, we need to cut some diagonal lines so we can do like a braid action. You want to try to make them even on both sides, and then you just fold one over the other. like that. Brush with some melted vegan butter right on top. Then I'm going to sprinkle with sliced almonds. This will give it a really nice crunch. When it's out of the oven, it comes out looking like this. And then I made a simple icing by mixing together some powdered sugar and a little almond milk. And I'm going to drizzle that right on top. Slice it like that to get individual portions. This is a great brunch, but it's also a really good dessert as well. And it looks so fancy, but it's really easy to make, which is the best part. Next up on the brunch menu are vegan crepes. For these, you're gonna need some flour, some non-dairy milk. I'm using almond milk, applesauce, brown sugar, melted coconut oil, vanilla extract, and a pinch of salt. Just whisk it all together. And you can get about 5 crepes from this batter. Spray a skillet with a little olive oil. Then you're gonna put in about 1/4 cup of the batter. And give it a swirl so it covers most of the bottom of the pan. Cook for about 2 minutes over medium heat, and then once the edges start to brown, you can flip it. Then you want to cook that for another 2 minutes or so on the other side. And you get these perfect golden brown crepes. Now you can stuff your crepes with whatever filling you want. I usually go with strawberry and banana. And then to take these to the next level, I'm also going to top these with this non-dairy whipped cream. Also going to drizzle with chocolate syrup. And why not have a little sprinkling of sliced almonds? How decadent does this look right now? Restaurant quality, right in the comfort of your own home. Okay, so we have all our main dishes, and of course we have to have something on the side. So I'm going to be making one of my go-tos, which is a tofu scramble. I'm using extra firm tofu as always. First, I'm just going to put a little olive oil in my pan, and I'm going to saute up some chopped bell peppers and onion. Once these have softened up, I'm going to add my tofu, just crumble it in there, along with a handful of baby spinach. Now I'm going to season it with turmeric. Also adds a nice color to it, and some salt and pepper. And that is all you got to do with the scramble. Super easy. I'm going to put some red chili flakes on mine, just because I like a little spice. These crepes, as I've made them, they're super sweet. So if you are a person with a sweet tooth, you will love these. Tastes like dessert actually, super good. But the tofu scramble would be a great complement to this, just to balance it out. I usually just have one of these to myself, and I'll have some of the scrambles, so I'm not getting too much of a sugar rush. And then because, you know, brunch is a time to turn up, get lively, you know, get loose. We can't have brunch without a brunch drink. So right here I have a tequila sunrise. Looks very tropical, very nice, but it's also extremely easy to make. I'm gonna take a little tequila, pour in some orange juice, mix it up, and I'm gonna add some grenadine. That'll go down to the bottom. And then, because we want to be fancy, I'm taking some sparkling water, add a little fizz. So refreshing. It reminds me of being on vacation. And if you want to make this kid friendly, or if you just don't want to drink alcohol yourself, you can leave out the tequila and just have it like that, and it's still really good. All right, so that is it. Our lit brunch is finished. Hope you all enjoyed the recipes. If any of you guys decide to try anything that I showed in this video, let me know how it goes for you in the comment section, because I always like to hear reviews and see how people like the things that I make. Put it all down there. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks so much for watching as always, and I'll catch up with you soon on my next video. Bye.